Okay, time for a new video. Welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new. This is yet another Eurovision 2026 related video here on my channel, and another reaction type video as well, because right now I'm about to listen for the first time to snippets of all of the songs involved in Montesong 2025. That is Montenegro's national selection for the Eurovision Song Contest 2026, which, as we all know, will take place next May in Vienna, Austria. I have a few videos loaded up and ready to go. As always, you are welcome to let me know your thoughts on anything I discuss in today's video by leaving a comment down below. And as always, there are links in the description to my other social media pages. Check them out if you so wish. So we have known about the artists involved in Montesong 2025 for a number of weeks. On September the 3rd, the broadcaster over there, RTCG, opened a submission platform for a month. 37 entries were received by the closing of the deadline. That isn't many, but it's better than nothing. A jury analysed all of those tracks and selected the 15 that will take part in the live show, which will take place in the capital city Podgorica on December the 21st, so in just under a month's time. The artists and a few details were announced on October the 14th, but now we have the songs. The lineup is as follows. There are a few familiar names, and you'll have to forgive me for any mispronunciations. We have the 2009 Montenegro representative Andrea Demirovic. She's back with a song called I Believe. We have Barjak, who I think won the public vote in the last edition of Montesong. Can't quite recall. They're probably going to be one of the favourites again. Their song is called Minerva. We have Casanova 91 by Dolce Hera. That's another returning act. We have Dominoes by Georgia. And that song has a very Nordic songwriting team, so I can't help but already feel it was probably meant for another national final. Could be one of the favourites. We have Oli Oli by Krština Matanovic, Dolin or Dolina by Lana Lopicic, Temperatura, which I think could be one of the favourites, Darko Dimitrov, who is a very notable, successful Balkan songwriter. He's involved here. It is by Lana and Georgia. So we've got Djerda and Georgia. I'm probably mispronouncing these names, I apologise. We have Rhythm Boy by Lara Baltic, Pievaj Vilo by Luka Radovic, Ipak Smoljudi by Majda Božović, Kao Varnica by Mila Nikic, Ako Čuješ Glas by Neno Muric, Neke Kodirana by Stefan, Nova Zora by Tamara Živkovic, another returning name, could be one of the favourites, and Shadows by Tina Shankic. So what I'm going to do is obviously listen to these snippets, and then I'll know which songs to check out in full first. What I'm watching won't be in the bottom corner of the video you're watching. That's the way it usually is, but chances are you'll have seen these videos and heard these songs by now anyway. Do let me know what you think. I'm hoping for quality as always. I am expecting the favourites to be Andrea Demirovic, Barjak, Djerda with Dominoes, Temperatura, that song definitely could be a contender. I also think Nova Zora by Tamara Živkovic. I would be surprised if it's not one of those acts winning this selection, truth be told. Is there going to be a jury and public vote? I'm not entirely sure. I suppose at this stage it doesn't matter terribly. Nevertheless, let's get straight into this. Excuse me, here we go. Mr. Eurovision Recaps. Their video is the first one I'm watching. It is just over 3 minutes 50 seconds long. Here we go. Let me know what you think. If these snippets are very short, I apologise, but I will give you my thoughts as best I can. I'm just looking for something that's immediately attention-grabbing, you know, something that's making me go, that sounds promising, right away. It's got to really leap out at me for whatever reason. Let's now do this. Okay. Casanova 91 by Dolce Hera, who I think is a bit of a fan favourite. Her name pops up in a lot of different places when I've been looking up about Montesong recently. It seems as though a lot of people want her to do well. This song for me, I don't know, it feels like quite chilled out, light disco stuff, I would say. I'm not sure that's a contender. Temperatura. Yep. Yeah. This sounds like a Balkan bop. Don't know how else to phrase it, really. I'm not sure if modern is the right word, but I suppose that does sound fairly contemporary. Then we have Luka Radovic. Dun, 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 dun. That doesn't sound too bad. You're not going on the list. Temperatura is, but that song there, Pievajvilo, doesn't sound too bad. Barjak. Oh yeah, gritty again. Echoey vocals. Guitar doing a lot of work there. Yeah, definitely need to hear the whole thing, but there's some promise. Next up is Andrea Demirovic. Bog standard ballad. Yeah. It feels like it could be a bit simple. A little bit too simple, perhaps. Next we have Dominoes. Feels a bit like Queen of Kings from Norway a few years ago. That song must have been meant for MGP, DMGP, Melfest, one of those three. There's no way, in my opinion, that song was like, oh yeah, that's definitely for Montesong. Forget these other national finals. There's no way. That was meant for somebody else every day of the damn week. You can tell from the sound of it. Sounds like something Clara Hammerström should have had. You know? Maybe it was meant for her. Anyway, that's pretty solid stuff. Next up is Neke Kodirana by Stefan. Oh, this style. I know this style is popular in a lot of countries out there. The Balkans. It sounds okay. I'm not sure it's my cup of tea. Tamara Zivkovic. Bit of a bop. Okay, slight electro sounds there, I guess. Tamara, you're on the list. Beautiful woman. Mila Nikic. A little bit on the funky side, this one. Oh, yeah. Sounds like a good time. Tina Jankic. Okay. This sounds perfectly fine. Maybe lacking a little oomph in this snippet, but not bad. Neno Muric. A well-groomed man. Feels a bit West End musical, maybe. Not necessarily a bad thing. Kirstinia with Oli Oli. Some of these songs are blending into one a bit. Powerful voice. Maybe a bit of a diva figure. Yep. That one sounds like it could go down a storm. Lana is next. Just the faintest hint of folk in this one. Quite beautiful. Lara Baltic. What is that? Well, it's some sort of necklace. Some sort of gold wire going around her throat in this picture. Oh yeah. Another pop bop, really. Oh, and some whispering at the end. Then we have Majda Bojovic. That sounds okay. Bit of a ballad. Well, I've actually only written down 3 names, but I would say that's a fairly solid batch of songs from Montenegro right there. Considerably higher than what we had last time out, I would say. There's no clickbait. There's none of that here this time, which is quite pleasing. I've written down 3 track names. We have Temperatura, which I think is in with a serious shot of winning. That's by Lana and Georgia. We have Dominoes by Djurda, which is the song that's written by that sort of Scandinavian Nordic songwriting team. Melanie Weber is one of them. That's got to be in with a big shout. And Tamara Živković with Nova Zora. Boris Subotic has written that one. That's a familiar name. Well, there you go. 3 names, but a pretty solid national final. Let's now take a look at ESC Samuel. Shout out to them. This is their top 15. They've already ranked them, heavens above. Here we go. So they've got Stefan last. That might do all right in the public vote. Neno Muric. Maybe a little bit dated. Majda Bojovic. It sounds okay, but maybe isn't going to stand out enough. Luka Radovic. Yeah, I quite like the sound of that one. Little bit frantic. I don't mind that at all. Mila Nikic. Oh yeah, this is the slightly funky one. That's okay. Not sure it's truly competitive. Andrea, well, she's got Eurovision pedigree. But I feel as though this is maybe erring on the side of schmaltzy a bit too much. Lana, this is fine. This is fine. Not sure it's truly competitive. Dolce Hera, nah, I can't see that really getting enough love, with all due respect. Kirstinia, this is going to do well. I'd say that's a contender. Barjak, well, they could win the public vote again. I'm sure they did last time out. Yeah, but I'm already thinking ahead to Eurovision, you know. And I'm not sure how well that would do on stage in Vienna. I don't know. Can't get carried away here. Tamara Živković. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a definite contender. Nova Zora. Tina Jankic. That's not bad. That's not bad. This Dominoes here. That is so meant for another national final. It's good. It is good. There's no denying it. Temperatura. Yeah. 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 That's in with a good chance. If it's solid live, it's a contender. And they've got Lara Baltic, number 1. Yeah, I mean, that's good. That's good. But I feel like I probably have heard it before. But it's definitely, or it would definitely be, a pretty solid entry for Montenegro, who have struggled over the years. They've only made 2 finals, 2014, 2015. The last time they were in a Eurovision final, of course, was in Vienna. And where is the contest next year? In Vienna. We've had Sergej Čeković and Knez in the final. Will one of these names make a Eurovision final? I don't know. Anyway, I'm sticking with those 3 songs that I've written down here. Temperatura, Dominoes, and Nova Zora. Those are the songs that I'm going to be checking out in full first. I'm sure there are other videos online by now as well. People have already ranked the songs, no doubt. But yes, do let me know what you think about Montesong 2025. I have to say, I am fairly impressed. There are a few songs here that I'm already getting some promising signs from. Let's hope the live performances are bang on the money, and who knows what could happen next May for Montenegro on Austrian soil. That's it. Hopefully this video turned out okay. I'll be back soon with another Eurovision related video, and there will be 1 or 2 videos about Junior Eurovision coming up in the next few weeks as well, so if you're interested, stick around because they will be surfacing fairly soon. That is it. Until next time, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and bye for now.